Hello everyone, we're Group 8, which consists of me, Walton Tarang, and Eileen. We're glad to be here today to present our case study on AirAsia Malaysia. Our presentation is titled Managing Organization in the Digital Age, and we'll walk you through how AirAsia has grown from a struggling airline into a digitally driven powerhouse. What makes their journey so relevant is how they have embraced leadership, innovation, and technology while still staying grounded in a clear mission and strong values. At the core of our case is this question: how do you lead a company through major transformation in a fast moving digital era? AirAsia offers great insight into that. We have structured this presentation around a few key themes: leadership, vision, change management, innovation, digital transformation, ethics, and scalability. We show how these elements work together to support AirAsia growth and what lessons can be learned from other businesses looking to adapt and evolve. Now we begin with leadership. Tony Fernandez took over AirAsia in 2001 and right from the start he had a bold but simple vision. Now everyone can fly. This wasn't just marketing, it became a company wide mindset. Fernandez wasn't a traditional airline executive, and that worked in his favor. He focused on building a high performance culture through trust, empowerment, and transparency. Tony made sure the team understood the mission and felt ownership over it. That kind of visionary leadership created alignment, speed, and resilience, things AirAsia needed to disrupt an industry dominated by big legacy players. AirAsia didn't just lower ticket prices, they fundamentally changed how people experience air travel. They introduced a no frills, low cost model that brought air travel within reach for millions of people in Southeast Asia. The Kuala Lumpur hub help connect people across the region efficiently, and their flexible structure allow them to adapt to market shift much faster than the traditional airlines. Even early on, AirAsia saw technology as a strategic advantage, not just a support tool. That mindset laid the groundwork for their later digital transformation. But for AirAsia, bold vision alone isn't enough. Change needs to be well managed. AirAsia faced big operational changes, like moving to the low-cost carrier terminal (LCCT) and later adopting more digital systems. These kinds of shift can create resistance, confusion, or burnout if not handled carefully. Fernandez and his team used clear, transparent communication and strong staff training program to ease transition. They involved employees in the process and gave them the tool to succeed in a new environment. This helped the company stay agile without losing its people along the way. Entrepreneurship has always been at the heart of AirAsia identity. The company didn't wait for opportunities, they created them. A good example is AirAsia X, their long-haul subsidiary, and the AirAsia Super App, which moved them beyond aviation into ride-hailing, food delivery, and travel services. They encouraged entrepreneurship, meaning staff were empowered to pitch ideas, run projects, and take the risk internally. That helped them stay competitive in industries far beyond traditional air travel. Nowadays, no company scales alone. AirAsia built strong strategic alliances that open doors. Fernandez prioritized relationships with aircraft manufacturers like Airbus, with regulators across Asia, and with investors who believe in the vision. These partnerships gave them access to routes, capital, and resources that would have been hard to secure otherwise. It also helped them navigate complex regulatory environments, which is essential in an industry like aviation. At the same time, compliance wasn't treated as an afterthought. As AirAsia expanded into new markets, they ensured all licenses were in place, intellectual property was protected, and local laws were followed. This attention to detail made the growth sustainable and defensible. Well, it's a good reminder that innovation and compliance aren't opposites. They go hand in hand when building long term success. Now, not everything was a win, and AirAsia has been open about that. For example, AirAsia Japan, for instance, failed. The company underestimated the cultural and regulatory complexity of operating in Japan. It showed that even strong models can fail if they aren't localized properly. But overall, the company's success came from timing, customer centric thinking, and bold leadership. They listened to the users, delivered value, and weren't afraid to course correct when needed. And next, I will pass to Eileen for her presentation.
Good morning, everyone. This is Eileen. Thank you, Walton, for amazing presentation to our assessment too. Now we proceed to digital leadership and innovation. AirAsia has transformed from a low-cost airline into a digital platform by embracing AI and data analytics. These tools help optimize operation and personalize services. However, what makes AirAsia unique is that it keeps human side of customer service intact. Despite going digital, they continue to value empathy and personal interaction, providing that innovation does not have to come at the cost of human connection. Next, we go to digitalization practices. AirAsia Move and BigPay combines flights, hotels, ride-hailing, food delivery, and financial services on a single platform. AI and data analytics used for route optimization, pricing, personalization, and predictive maintenance. Cloud migration enhances scalability, reduces costs, and improves performance across region. Now we will go to ethics and sustainability. While AirAsia faced ethical concern in the past, it has become more transparent and socially responsible over time. The Super App is a clear example. Beyond Travel Service is now support local business showing a commitment to community growth and ethical entrepreneurship. This shift reflects AirAsia effort to balance profit with positive social impact. Next is impact on people and communities. Employees, local communities, fair completion. Employees, we prioritize fair wage, benefits, and working conditions for all employees. This is especially crucial in region with least robust labor protection. We were committed to exceeding minimum standard. We believe a well-compensated and supported workforce is essential for our success. Local communities, our expansion plans carefully considered social and environmental impact. We actively address concerns such as noise and pollution in densely populated areas, working to minimize our footprint and contribute positively to the community well-being. We aim to be a good neighbors. Fair competition. We believe in fostering a healthy competitive landscape. Outgrowth strategies avoid predatory pricing practices that could harm smaller local businesses. We are committed to fair and sustainable growth that benefits to everyone. As we proceed, we go to environmental responsibility. They have sustainable growth and avoiding greenwashing. As AirAsia continues to grow, it must ensure that its expansion of environmentally responsible. This means investing in fuel efficient aircraft, optimizing flight paths, and supporting genuine green initiative to reduce its carbon footprint. But it's not just about making claims. AirAsia needs to back them up with a real measurable action. Avoiding greenwashing is a key as a sustainable should be more than just a marketing message. It must be a core part of other operation. Next is digital and data ethics. With platforms like AirAsia Move and BigPay, the company handles a huge amount of customer data. This makes data privacy and transparency crucial. AirAsia must ensure that the data is protected using responsibly and handled in line with both ethical standard and legal requirements, especially in a global digital environment. Earning customer trust depends on how surely and fairly their personal information is managed. Next, we go to scalability and organizational design. AirAsia flexible and scalable business model allowed it to grow beyond aviation into tech, e-commerce, and logistics. This expansion required a new leadership approach, one that supports agility, innovation, and cross-functional collaboration. As their ecosystem grows, so does the need for adaptive and forward-thinking leadership to manage increasing complexity. Now we go to operational scalability of digital platform. There are strength and scalability challenges. Strength, how cloud native infrastructures allow for easy scaling without the limitation of physical resources. The modular platform design enables adaptive service tailored to specific market needs. Finally, cross vertical synergy generates diverse revenue streams across different geographic locations. This inherent scalability is a significant advantage. About the challenges, however, scaling is also present challenges. We must navigate stricter data privacy laws like GDPR. In a new region, payment and logistic required reliance on local partnership, which can introduce complicities. Building customer trust and brand recognition outside of Asia is also crucial for successful expansion. While our operation are designed to scale, successful execution hints of effective localization strategy, building trust and ensuring regulatory compliance. Now, I will go to our conclusion. AirAsia journey shows the visionary leadership combined with an entrepreneurial mindset can lead to success, even in destructive times. By embracing digital innovation while staying grounded in a customer needs and social responsibility, the company proves that adaptability and purpose driven leadership are the key of long term growth or success. And that's all. Thank you. And thank God bless us all.